All right, welcome to week 4. This week we are addressing two chapters that deal with closely related topics. Chapter 5 addresses the issue of public opinion and how it's formed, how we can track shifts in public opinion, and the challenges associated with accurate measurement of public opinion. This chapter helps to explain how we can know what the public believes or we think it believes about important policy issues like abortion, the death penalty, gun control, other kinds of hot button issues. To me, one of the more interesting subjects related to public opinion is political socialization. How do we as Americans impart our values to our children? You know, this idea of intergenerational transfer of what it means to be an American. Where do people get their ideas and beliefs about? To no small extent, family is the first and probably the most important agent of socialization. For example, for me, both my parents were Army officers. One was from the Northeast, one was from Texas. Both of them were Army officers, and both of them were trained as nurse anesthetists. So in other words, I was raised on military bases by two very different people, both of whom had extensive medical training. So how do you think that affected my my political beliefs? Chapter 6 explores the role of the media and the complex issues surrounding the media's responsibility to inform the public and how well or how poorly the media perform in meeting that constitutionally protected right and obligation. The media clearly exert tremendous influence over what Americans think about, and people with power commit a lot of effort to influence how the media covers politics. That naturally raises the issue of bias, and there is, of course, plenty of bias in the way the media covers politics. It's an innately perspective-laden activity. The question is, what kinds of bias are the most dangerous and the most prevalent, and what kinds of bias can be controlled? There are 3 grade-related assignments due this week. As always, you have the forum and the quiz that are both related to the material in chapters 5 and 6. And then you have your first short writing assignment on political socialization that's due. There is an article in the week 4 course resources link that you should read and draw upon in writing your paper. And there are directions that you can read if you open the Dropbox for the assignment that can be found again on the week 4 coursework link. As always, if you have any questions about assignments this week, please don't hesitate to contact me by telephone, email, or drop by my office, or address the question in the forum. Those are all perfectly appropriate venues. Let's have a great week.